No! It might be a corrupted save. We can try loading an older one. Well, that's not right. Load game. Load previous save. An alt-right Instagram account called Gender Fluid Pickle with 1.1 million followers wants to debate you. Is that right? Gender Fluid Pickle Instagram. Gender Fluid Pickle. Gender Fluid Pickle has 100,000 followers, not 1.1 million. And their account is private, so I can't see what they're saying. Though their bio does say they post controversial and edgy stuff. Ugh. I did verify. Maybe creating a new save will help? Jeez, coming down hard on the chatters. I'm just gonna wait until I can save again, see if that helps at all. Game recommendation, Enter the Gungeon. I've played Enter the Gungeon. But with your goddamn game recommendations. Okay. Do it. I saved. I don't have a particularly high opinion of the probability of this working. Yeah, nope. Does anyone have any possible long-term solutions to this? Try loading a new area, my guy? Well, I can't do that without getting through this area. Solid-state drive? I have a solid-state drive. That's not gonna work. This is not going to work. What if we go all the way back to the mission save?
Ricardo.
Oh!
Ricardo.
Ripley, the initial door blast took out the orbital stabilizers.
Whoa!
Had to fall from the sky.
I think we're a while back.
The comms are still locked. The ambulance you just docked is screwed. The torrent is our only way off this.
But it's working. Yeah, we're a while back, but it's working.
The broadcast from the lane just updated.
Hello, Sevastopol. Can you respond? We just saw a ship blow on your starboard side, took out an entire orbital stabilizer array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there.
Enjoy Ricardo while he's still
I'll
around.
leave this channel open. Torrent's out.
This might work. I'll check that in just a mo, Flevier. Let's see if we have any problems with this now. Well, sorry about all the fuss, guys, but we'll see if this manages to work. If we end up re-entering that area and it ends up fucking up again, then I might end up just doing this part off stream, honestly. I don't want to subject all of you to the rigors of fucking 2-minute load sequences. Oh, fuck, we have to do this shit again. Yeah, we have to go over there.
Guns in hand, not friendly. I had to hide under a desk.
What do they want?
The Torrens. They heard the broadcast. They want to contact it. I think they plan on taking it by force.
Can they?
No, comms are still out. Stay clear of them, though. They're dangerous and desperate.
Shit. You're shit. What features were lacking from a subreddit and Discord server that made you want to have your own site? Live chat feed. That's pretty much it. Just a live customizable chat. Do you have any idea how essential White Nervosa's website, this website, is to my work? If I just had YouTube chat, I would kill myself. YouTube chat with no fucking cool-ass custom shit we can do here, none of the modifications, none of the differentiations we can make. The emotes, everything. Yeah, Roxiel, I mean, that's how I feel about D.GG. Alright, we made it. Yeah, I did it for the funny frogs. Nice, okay, we're speed running this area. Nicely done, team. Probably picked up a little bit less ammunition than I would have otherwise, but... Hey. What does GG stand for? I just picked GG because Destiny had his site on a GG host server. Now, hopefully the save doesn't get all fucky again. No ooh posting allowed. My goddamn website. We're able to get more bolt ammo. Xenomorphs are Nazis, changed my mind. Miguel, I will not, because you're so fucking correct. Nice. So fucking true. Everyone I disagree with is a Nazi.
You okay?
Listen,
This guy's about to be dead.
missions are still logged at this terminal. If we had the coordinates for the Torrens, we could align the transmitter dishes manually, bypass Apollo completely.
There's an observatory near the comms array, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Araxio, part of it is the barrier for entry. That's why YouTube chat is so consistently terrible. Anyone can just run in there and start typing shit as long as they have a YouTube account, which they do, almost guaranteed. But with the website chat, you have to find the website, you have to create an account, you have to link it to an existing account, and then you show up. And your showing up is instantly noticeable because you have a white name, and because I don't recognize your name, because there's a smaller community, and it also means that we can pull up logs on the things that you've said. It just makes moderation and community cultivation so much nicer. And yeah, you know, it lets people make friends. I bet a lot of you in chat right now have made friends with other people from this chat. Hey, Radical Reviewer. The Budio blames are going mixed. We had some tech issues, but I think we've more or less fixed it now. We'll see, though. We haven't died yet. If we die and it goes back to the 2-minute load times, I'll be upset. Well, that's a shame, Spoony Duder. One of the nice things about this chat is the fact that it encourages a lot of community building amongst the people who participate in it. If everyone in chat is just talking to and about me, it makes it pretty difficult for a community to form.
Apollo won't let me in. Try your codes again. Okay. First thing you hear is all kinds of noise in the vents.
Well, that's what your Discord is for? That's true. Would I take the Iroh pill or not? I like Iroh. Iroh's a cool duderino. What's the difference between economic accelerationism and political accelerationism? Economic accelerationism is stuff like strikes, striking, unionizing, that kind of stuff. It exacerbates the material antagonisms between the working class and the bourgeois class, which is good because the more those antagonisms are exacerbated, the more, the angrier workers tend to get, the more power the workers tend to develop, because the deck is generally, as a default, stacked in favor of the bourgeois. But political accelerationism is essentially making sure that the worst candidates win, because it'll make the workers angrier. Unfortunately, I don't think that works. I think a lot of the workers in this country are angry, but that anger can be just as easily directed towards fascism or nationalism as it could towards the actual interests of workers. Also, having people like Donald Trump in charge, while it may encourage some workers to, Oh, I see. While it may encourage some workers to care more about workers' rights, is also going to move a lot of them to the right, and moreover, it's going to make it more difficult to engage in direct action, which is an issue, obviously. So, economic accelerationism, good. That is to say, strikes, protests, rallies, unions. Political accelerationism, bad. That is to say, letting Donald Trump win, so on and so forth. What does that have to do with UBI? Because UBI, well, my argument is that UBI shelters workers from the material conditions of workplace inequality. That if everybody has a social safety curtain to fall back on, if there's a cushion under everyone's butts, then it makes it more difficult for workers to understand the extent to which the system is unfair. Yeah, Safety Skull, that's true. The overwhelming public support for Black Lives Matter has been really, really fucking cool. Like, it's actually been super, super hope-pilling, in my humble opinion, to see so many people go for that. Remember when Clinton and Gingrich destroyed the welfare system and it led to socialism? Oh, wait. Yeah, true, radical.
Thank God. Ricardo, I found them.
Now you've got to align the dishes to the tolerance position manually.
Check. I'm going outside.
Okay. We're almost caught up to where we were, guys. I'm really, really sorry about the weird jumpy stream. I just, I want to play with you guys. I have seen the TPUS video on Chaz. And as for Jimmy Dore, let me be perfectly clear. Jimmy Dore, I'm just gonna say it this one time, okay? God help me, forgive me, my partner. Jimmy Dore's fucking retarded. Fuck Jimmy Dore. Jimmy Dore's a fucking moron. You want to know something funny? If you want to go back in Jimmy Dore's videos, if you want to look through them, okay? If you want to look at Jimmy Dore's videos, look at the like-dislike ratios of the different types of content that he does. All the videos where he criticizes Trump severely or says the wall is a bad idea have massive dislike ratios. You know why? Because his audience is full of right-wingers who just clap like seals when he criticizes the Democratic Party. All Jimmy Dore cares about is being the most populist, the most anti-establishment left-leaning person available. And that'll lead him to do anything, including criticizing people like fucking AOC and Bernie Sanders, because they do anything to integrate themselves into the actual power structures of this country. He is followed by a fucking avalanche of Nosbols, class reductionists, fucking disillusioned burnouts, and conservatives who just like seeing him dunk on people they don't like.
I can unlock the entrance to the airlock from here. Give me a sec.
There. First time I've said it this month, by the way. Good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm not in God's image. Chicken wing, hot dog, and bologna chicken, and macaroni chicken with my homies. True, Teddy. Very fucking true. I don't know anything about Willy Brandt. You plan to argue with Discord people tonight? Hyena, who do we have lined up? Are there any people who are lined up? Jimmy Dore literally believes 9/11 was an inside job. Well, hey, listen, let's not toss out the baby with the bathwater, okay? Liberaven, that's a big brain question. What's up? Are there any right-wing thinkers who are worth listening to? Unironically, Jordan Peterson. I think that, well, not anymore, maybe. I think Jordan B. Peterson, his popularity highlights the fact that men are looking for fulfillment in a very specific way, and by listening to him, we don't take his advice, but we try to triangulate the concerns that men have. You know, we want to understand why JBP got so popular. Were you saying you believe 9/11 was an inside job, or was that a joke? That was a joke. I mean, I do believe that the Bush administration lied about the perpetrators of 9/11. I think that it was probably evident to them pretty much from the word go that Saudi Arabia was pretty much to blame, but, you know, redirect the blame, Iraq, you know, Afghanistan. And, I think it's possible maybe that George Bush or the Bush administration knew something was going to happen and they allowed it to happen. But even that's conspiratorial. But that's as far as I would go. The whole like holograms, bombs, controlled demolition shit, no. Jimmy Dore said planes can't take down a building like that? Yeah, okay, well Jimmy Dore is fucking stupid. Yeah, Temmie, we just don't know what they knew, or what they said they knew, you know? Actually, Hyena, I think that's okay. I appreciate it, but that's alright. I don't feel like hearing another person defend totalitarianism. Your take on Sexit? Not a fan. Again, guys, sorry we're doing this segment again. I know that it treads on the wonder a little bit, having to do it twice, but I just wanted to play the game with you guys. Sexit? California exit. Kexit. Whatever you want. Summer vibe, safety skull. I gotta go over Tonos. Sake with the incredibly kind 20 bucks. 7-Eleven was an inside job. Hot brewed coffee isn't health enough to melt chimichangas. You guys remember? I still can't believe there are people who unironically
Damn it!
thought the steel beams argument was convincing. Vivian, thanks to the tier 1 sub. I'm really happy I was able to help you out with the arguments. Hell yeah. My boyfriend, his partner, and I. Ah, you fucking polycule queers. I'm onto you. The jet fuel can't melt steel beams argument. There was no melted steel found at ground zero. It's a case-by-case thing, Stoops. Oh, Shiga Wire with the incredibly kind 15 bucks. Jordan B. Peterson, or as I know him, the Incel Commander. Yeah, that dude is like the Incel fucking Grand Vizier, you know? Jesus. Yeah, the lighting in this game is spectacular. That's a little on the loud side. I'll think about it later, Transhumanist Space Ancom. No, ignited jet fuel can't melt steel beams either, Horace Horsecollar. What happened was, and it's so simple, like this is such an easy answer. First of all, you don't need to melt the steel beams of a skyscraper to make the skyscraper collapse. You just have to weaken them. Heat weakens metal the closer you get to its melting point. It doesn't actually have to melt. Like, have you never seen blacksmiths? They literally, you heat up the metal so you can manipulate it more easily. You heat up a bar of steel so you can forge it into a sword. That's how it works. It doesn't have to melt. Just it being red hot is enough to make it much more malleable. And second of all, the melted metal that you saw at Ground Zero wasn't steel. It was aluminum. Just because there were steel beams in skyscrapers doesn't mean that there aren't other types of metals at the scene. Like, for example, what is a light metallic alloy that might be used in a plane that has a lower melting temperature than steel? Aluminum. It was aluminum. It melted, obviously, because jet fuel can melt aluminum. Maybe Castor Gravar. It's up to you, comrade. I saw that Nightscape Aura. Pretty big meme. True, funny rhetorician, yeah. I don't like dealing with conspiracy that much. Are you scared of Cotton as a 2024 Republican nominee? Not so much, I don't think. I don't think so. The kinetic energy of the plane didn't help either. Yeah, from what I've heard from like engineering reports, the idea that those buildings could collapse from what they were subjected to is entirely plausible. I don't think that Tom Cotton has the same appeal that Trump does. We'll have to see, I guess. I'm just optimistic. Am I black? Yes, it is known. There we go. We're almost caught up. We're almost caught up to where we were. Nice weekly winner. Yeah, Radical Reviewer, it makes a bad copy. Yeah, I heard about it, relax.
This is Ripley on the station. Are you reading me, Verlaine?
Ripley, what the hell is going on over there?
Bad things, Torrance. There's an alien
Toilet paper
organism
over
here.
or under
It's
the roll?
deadly.
Over,
We need
obviously.
urgent extraction.
A what?
There's no time to explain. Please, Verlaine.
There's nowhere for us to dock, Ripley. The station's tearing free from its gravity mooring. I've seen a towing platform below the spaceflight terminal, but the Torrens...
What are you, a fucking moron?
You'll need to extend
If
the
it's under, then
that
it's nearly
station
impossible
side.
to rip
Just
off
get into
the roll
position.
unless you use both hands. One to stabilize the roll and one to actually tear the sheet. If it's over, because you have leverage with your thumb against the actual base of the roll, you can tear the sheet off of the roll by pressing your thumb against its body. It's objectively better to use over rather than under. Oh, Willie Bratstan, I'm really wait, Willie, I'm sorry your dono didn't get read. Sometimes stuff gets dropped. Can you type out your donation? I didn't miss it on purpose or nothing. I just, Or wait, was it one of the donations that I just said I would do in a sec? No, it isn't. It got skipped. I'm really sorry. Yeah, type it out. You don't just jerk your arm to rip the TP? That's not that reliable of a method. Unless you really fucking yoink it. Like really want to throw your shoulder into it. Like, pretty reliably trying to do the yank method will lead to just it getting pulled. Like, alongside. You'll end up, like, taking off, like, 20 sheets, you know? People on Twitter say you want poor people to die because you don't support UBI. Oh, well, people on Twitter are dumb. Also, poor people should get benefits. That doesn't mean UBI. What the fuck was that? Just because I don't want a UBI system under capitalism doesn't mean I don't want benefits for poor people who need it. Have you changed your mind on wiping back to front? Listen, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you people and your bodies. When I wipe back to front, I'm literally only wiping my asshole. I don't wipe anything off of my asshole. Nothing else happens. I don't know what you guys are doing. If you guys just have like some crazy fucking manual dexterity issues. So like when you wipe back to front, you're smearing shit in a 6-inch streak all the way up to your fucking scrotum. But when I wipe back to front, it's literally just like a small motion on my asshole. I genuinely, like, don't know what the fuck you people are doing. Why did fascists like Yang so much? Yang made a few tweets about white birth rates and, some other weird stuff. Pothole, cut it out. Crimson Shin with the incredibly kind 20 bucks. Are there any future potential right-wing presidential candidates you're especially concerned about? Ted Cruz it could conceivably be a pretty big problem. Gotcha, Hina. Ted Cruz can conceivably be an issue, but apart from that, I don't know. I would have to think about it. Okay, guys, we're basically back where we were before. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test it. Please, God, load properly. We're in the same area we were. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Everyone load Yamaro. Yes! Okay. No, not Yamaro. Pog! Load Yamaro doesn't mean fire off Yamaro. It means load it. You fucking jackals.
Ricardo, do you copy? Ricardo, come in.
Love you, Sneaker Stump. Can I take a second to gush? Do you guys have any idea how proud I am of this community? I mean, some of this is on me. I mean, some of this is on me. I think I run a pretty good show, and I'm proud of the work that I do. But I know for a fact that I would not be able to do it with the vim and vigor I have if it were not for the fact that my community is genuinely welcoming, oh boy, and kind and decent and wholesome and what have you. Makes me real happy. And it makes me excited for the future, because it's entirely possible that sometime in the near future, Sir? It's entirely possible that at some point in the near future, we're going to end up being one of the most influential lefty voices on the internet. And I am being entirely sincere when I say that that couldn't have happened without you guys. Seriously, everything, even this recent TikTok boom only happened because a fan of mine was incessant in posting clips of mine onto TikTok.
Ricardo, get ready to move. We're leaving. Ricardo? Ricardo, do you copy? Ricardo, come in.
Well, Electrical Cat, I encourage people in my community to disagree with me, and it helps that I often have very hyperbolic, inflammatory takes. I've seen an insane amount of Vaush thirst on TikTok. Yeah, I try not to pay attention to it because it's all jailbait, but yeah, it is, I guess, flattering that they like me? How many subs were you at this point last year? Probably 25,000, maybe a little less. Oh yeah, can you imagine?
Intruder!
What? You heard us. Are you kidding me? Okay. Hey. Underage Vaush Sims give me mommy daddy issues vibes, and I'm not here for it. Dude, even the fucking adult viewers of mine who thirst over me keep doing the daddy shit. I wish everyone knew I don't play a dominant role during sex. Like, I don't do power dynamics during sex. I'll roleplay it, like, online, I guess. Like, back when I was a kid and I didn't have a girlfriend or whatever, like, that was kind of fun. Because it was more of an abstract narrative, but like in actual real life, like I just don't care. I don't like power dynamics that much in sex. How much do you think you'd be growing if you were still on Twitch? I don't know. I don't know. Reckon you can hit 200k by the end of the year? Well, let's think. We've got about 6 months and 10 days left. So if we average that out real nice... Oh, jeez. I really, really want to save, but I'm gonna need the Xenomorph to not have direct line of sight. Please. Please. Okay. Duly noted, Coke Fork, and much appreciated. I like the idea of being a big brother. You know what's even better than sex? Power and influence. Let's be real, okay? Can we be real for a second? Pothole. Pothole, I'll ban you if you keep using those characters. Power and influence, baby. That's the real goddamn shit. One thing that really bothers me is I feel like my entire life as a political actor, the whole time I was in university and everything, I was, super ill commenters? What do you mean, Radical Reviewer? The whole time, like, I felt so powerless, you know? Like, oh my god, there are so many problems in the world, and what's more, the left isn't doing anything about it. The left is not fixing it. The left doesn't seem equipped to handle the conversations that are going on online, you know? Especially back during Gamergate. Like, do you have any idea how frustrating that was for me? When I would, like... Hey, those characters, stop! Death to Ohio. Oh, damn, we got the music. Back during Gamergate, I was so frustrated all the time. I'd get so upset every time I was online. Not because there was so much reactionary conservatism, though that was an issue. It was because the left, it's because the left was just not equipped to handle it. But now, finally, I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit, I'm starting to be able to course correct a little bit. Maybe. I'm finally getting the strength, the influence, to push a little bit in the other direction. And it's only a year and a half in. If I continue growing at this rate, if exponential growth continues as it has, then there's a very real possibility that maybe we can actually, like, fix something, you know? Maybe we can actually, like, meaningfully address some of the issues the online left has with advocacy.
How you holding up? You okay?
And we are now caught up.
Sorry, nothing.
Nah, Macaroni, all my bad shit is pretty public. I don't think there's anything I've ever done that isn't, like, known. Oh, that's right, we were doing math. So if on average I have about 190 days left until the end of the year, let's just say that's 200 for simplicity's sake. And I have about, I have about 130,000 subs now, which means I would need to get 70,000 subs in 200 days. That comes out to around 350 subs a day, which is a very easy threshold to pass. Probably, let's say 360, 370, because I rounded up to 200 from 190. But if we can continue getting 1,000 subs a day, which is unlikely, but possible, on average, then we can get 300,000 or more, maybe. TJ's live right now and he's talking about your class reductionism video. Fuck yeah, TJ's based. Oh shit. Don't fire. It'll attract Xenomorph. Oh yeah, when the Nick Videos debate hits, that's going to get me a lot of attention too. Probably a Telluride. We're gonna need to move. Shigawire, thank you so much for the incredibly kind 50 bucks. Jesus. We need to sort you out with a proper PC at some point. Hope this helps. Shigawire, my computer is really good. I just only have one. Normally streamers have 2 computers. But yeah, I do want to get like a proper secondary computer to stream from. That would be the goal, at least. And that would allow me to play Warhammer. Would you guys watch me play Warhammer 2? At least a little bit of it? Get Bloco with a tier 2 sub. Your amazing Autism Gang Rise Up. You've inspired me to start engaging with more people about politics. Would you consider doing a streamer segment about welfare myths? Yes, I would love to. It would just take some research. You're getting muted, but that's a good Ahegao face. That's actually a pretty good one. Most of them are pretty trash. Yeah, it was actually a pretty good Ahegao. I mean, credit where credit's due. Nice. Lair with the $5, you okay? You just seem a little on edge and make a lot of kill myself jokes. Hope you don't push yourself too hard regarding responsibility with 100k subs. Oh, no. Lair, I make less kill myself jokes now than I did a year ago. Don't you worry. I'm just edgy and irreverent. I feel pretty great. Actually, my mental health has never been this good, at least not over the past 4 years. It can be stressful having all the public attention on me, but also, frankly, I'm an attention whore. And I love it. I just love it. I love it so much. I didn't reload. God. Why? That's pretty great, Gad. I'm so nervous now that I die. Like, do I get back up quickly or? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank the Lord.
Anyone else catch that? Get it, we're good.
It's almost like having lots of money and status makes people happy. Yes, having lots of money and status has in fact made me quite happy. There's no denying that. Oh, you're right, I should throw a noisemaker. I always forget I have that shit.
You feel safe? I sure as hell don't.
That is a complicated question, CGS. I'll think about it. Oh my god. Good luck over there. TJ is going through your stream right now regarding Crystal Ball. Yeah. So I have heard. Oh my god, is somebody baking bread in my house? Holy fuck. True radical reviewer. You have any thoughts on Lance of the Serfs? Yeah, I like Lance. When's the next time Contra might come on? I don't know. Whenever she wants to. I'll ask her soon. I like Contra, obviously. Cookies? Oh, fuck yeah, hyena. One could only hope, copy wrong. What would you say are some of the highest aspirations for yourself? Krieg's the Stoner, I'm a very ambitious person. I want every fucking drop of power I can get. Don't you worry. Don't. God! It headbutted me again. It just crashes into me. Riddler with the $10. Tips for talking to hyper-conservative family / relatives. The only thing you can really do with people who are close to you with disagreements like that is to just flatly say, I think you're wrong on this and your opinions are harmful, but I only want to talk about this if you want to talk about it. And then back off. God damn it. It's not doing it. And back off and wait for them. Oh. Well, I tried. Is there a game or TV show that has super shaped you politically? Yeah, I did see that Le Petit Bourgeois. I would actually say, man, I know they're probably not a game, a show that's really affected me politically. Trying to think. You know, I think I would have to say Adventure Time. I would say that the sort of, the sort of, broad, almost like existentialist perspective on the value of life and the mysteries within it has made me a lot more appreciative of stuff like democracy as a concept. I think that art like that can remind you that uniformity of opinion, uniformity of experience is a pretty terrible thing. And when you get locked into believing that, like, life and politics should be done in the pursuit of technical efficiency, you lose out on that in a lot of ways. I have not, but Chungus, heard of that particular thing. And you? much do you honestly think you can get away with it when it comes to how much this channel is a grift? Libraven, do you think I'm grifting? Probably Spike's Tribe. Does this game have quick saving? No. I don't think so. If it did, it would cut down on the quality a little bit. Or if it did, I wouldn't use it. Would you consider woke scolds more left or right? Fuck yeah. Come on. Oh, God. And we're taking an alternate route. How much do you think I could get away with grifting? Probably not. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I don't really think I'd have very much fun being a grifter, to be honest. So, not something that crosses my mind. TJ just destroyed you in a stream comments. Was he being critical?
It hurt us.
Don't. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Yeah, Riley Treadway, I've heard that rumor. Just fucking go. Oh, wow. Oh my God, this fucking got pile drove. I think TJ wants to debate you and you see an issue with class reductionism with the Tucker shit. If TJ wants to talk, we can just talk right now. Or we can just have a quick convo. Okay. Still got a long way to go. About out of flamethrower ammo. Why? God damn it, I'm out of everything. Probably a Sam Cedar Radical Reviewer. I'm quite a fan of Sam Cedar. Oh my God, we made it through. Holy shit, it took everything we had, but we made it through. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Alright, how critical has TJ Kirk been of my positions? Is this like a heated debate? Are we mad? Oh, fuck. No, I need a save point, please. There it is. He basically said everyone grifts to a certain extent. Okay, well.